The list goes on and on and on, all from beating the system. If you want to go the right way and
Yeah,
do,
that's right.
listen, man. Hey,
I'm
man.
looking at my license. It doesn't have color on it though. It doesn't.
Because your face is the color now. What year did you
Mm.
get your license?
Um,
I don't know. Different states have different
what
stuff.
year?
We don't even got to go into the license. When you go fill out a test when you're in school and they ask you this, that, and the third, this, that, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be totally honest with you. And I know we got to get back to our topics. We already a few minutes in. I'd rather feel in black than African American. Because Africans don't even fuck with us.
Wow.
Because they don't.
And Americans do?
Well, you're American, Mace. You're born in America. When you go to the Olympics, and when I say African American, you go over there, they call us Yankees and all that. They fuck with us, but we're not from the motherland. We're from America. So I'd rather say I'm a black American. When we go to the Olympics as a country, and somebody black is fighting from the United States, you don't say African American. You say American. You don't even put a color on it. It's an American fighter fighting a European fighter, or China or Japanese or anything. You're known in the Olympics as an American. It doesn't matter what color you are. You're an American fighting against somebody from Cameroon or Senegal, whatever. The point being is they don't categorize it when it's world competition, but when it's other shit, it needs to be categorized. So I consider myself a black American. I don't consider myself African American. And shout out to all my niggas in Africa. Much love. But y'all don't consider us real Africans. Y'all don't. That's that.
Shalom. Brother goodbye. Back no GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's on begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, teaching us this truth according to the Bible and rule well. Another shalom, another sincere argument throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And another shalom, all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, hopefully like shalom. Came across this it's actually an article that led me to this video on the rapper Cameron speaking about not calling himself African American, which in actuality he is not African American. All right, he's right on that, but he's wrong on being black. Okay, black is just a color. All right, we don't have black skin. We have different shades of brown. And that includes all the tribes from Judah all the way down to Issachar. We're different shades of brown. And black means void of light. Okay, black is synonymous with negative, being negative. That's why you watch these shows, these movies, the bad guy is always wearing black, and that's what they put on us. Okay, who? Edom, the Edomites, and they put white on themselves, which means pure, clean. And no one walking the face of the earth is white or black. But the scriptures talks about that the Lord put a difference between, all right, the so-called black man and the so-called African man, right? Which the land of Africa is the land of Ham. Okay, the land of Ham, the Hamites, the descendants of the Hamites had that land. This is Exodus 11 before it was conquered by Leo Scipios Africanus, I believe that's what his name was, and Edomite, a so-called white man. All right. But anyways, this is Exodus 11:7 says, "But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue." And these dogs represent the other nations. It says, "Against any man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel." And that difference is the spirit. Okay, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. It tells us in Psalms 147. Let's get that real fast. Because we look like Africans, so-called Africans. Okay? But guess what? We are not the same people. This is Psalms 147, 19 and 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. You see, so the Lord has given us his word that will make us a special people in the sight of the nations. This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. It says, I started 5, says, Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commandeth me, that ye should go and do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Verse 6, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great people is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who have Yahweh so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things we call upon him for? So the Lord gave us this wisdom, knowledge, understanding to be a sight, to be a wise people in the sight of the nations. And these Hamites, these so-called Africans, they don't have it, man. They put cuttings upon themselves. All right, different tattoos. They grow. They cut their hair bald. All right, they do all types of wicked ass piercings. Okay, they they let cows crap and piss on them. Okay, they worship pagan gods. We are not the same people. You have a black cat and a black dog. All right, are they the same animal? No, they're not. So the Lord has separated us from the nations, man. We should be thankful for that. Because the Lord could have made you a Hamite. He could have made you a so-called white man. And a lot of our people want to be white because that's who's ruling right now. A lot of our people want to be white, man. So-called white. But I want to not digress too far, but he said something about Africa being the motherland. Africa is not the motherland, people. Okay, Israel fled into the interiors of Africa, man. Fleeing Roman persecution, man. And the Lord told us that was going to happen. And we dwelt there for a period of time. This is Galatians 4 and 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And our people do consider us the enemy because we tell them the truth. They don't want this shining light upon them, man. They don't want the truth. They don't want the understanding. Right? Here's the point. Verse 26. It says, but Jerusalem, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. But where is Jerusalem at on the map? Right? It says, but Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. So the motherland is Jerusalem, is Israel. Not Africa. Our people, claim that they hate the so-called white man so much. They hate these heathens so much. But you believe everything they tell you. Oh, your history started when you were swinging on trees in Africa. All right, your history started when you was being savages over in the Americas. We had to come and colonize you and civilize you. No, man. No. I believe everything that they say. Oh, you're from Africa. Nah. Your people come from Spain. Nah, no. The Latin tribes, the indigenous tribes were taken, right, from America. Because the Latin tribes came over after the Assyrian captivity to what you call America. And then what? The Lord had a nation come over whose language they did not understand, and took their donkey asses from America to Spain. Why you think all the Latin tribes think the homeland is Spain? Just like the Southern Kingdom, right? They think the homeland is Africa because they was taken from Africa to America. And that's where your history starts. No. No. You got to go deeper than that. Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. And all the truth's coming out. Jacob's starting to understand that, they ain't African. All right? The Spirit lets you know, because they are our enemies. They don't fuck with us unless it's time to make some money. And that's all the nations: Ishmael, Esau, the Edomites, all of them. They're cool with you when it's trying to make some money, but after that, they don't want nothing to do with you. But anyways, I just want to touch on that topic. Lord willing, that's some edifying. Just hit a few points. Lord has separated us with His word from these nations. We are the salt of the earth. And that's how you can tell who Israel really is, for the most part. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. The bonds are past, that was a great millstone. Shalom.